Happy Monday, everybody. I am SunPsychic Jean. Please welcome my favorite co-hosts, Terri Suzuki from Kigaru Spiritual Journeys and Wisdom Seeker Joan.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Everybody, it's so much fun. I was looking forward to this so much, and Terry's coming to us all the way from Japan. Wow, I am so excited to see you, both of you. And Wisdom Seeker Joan is coming all the way from Minneapolis. Is that where you are?
St. Paul.
St. Paul. And I'm coming to you all the way from Washington, D.C. So I'm very much looking forward to the show tonight. And we want to do a little special shout out for Viviani for her master skills in editing or what do you call them? Moderating, right?
Yes.
A moderator extraordinaire, Viviani. Thank you so very much. And Lark Kemper is here. Hi, Lark. Nice to see you. Nancy Riker. Hi, Nancy. Want to give you a shout out for you. Yes, Viviani. If you want a message, you got it. You have our back all the time. We appreciate it. Frigid weather, I bet, in Wisdom Seeker Joan. Teresa wants to know.
Yep, I was saying I've got the fleece shirts are coming out now, the polar fleece. I think it was about 11 degrees today, so it's December, almost December.
I know, and December is right around the corner. I'm going to be on with Pure Visionary Terry Lee on Friday, and I'm looking at the calendar, and she said, when are we on next? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's December 1st. It's coming around so fast. Wow. Wow. Oh, and Juno celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday, Juno.
Yes,
Is it
happy
today?
birthday.
Is it actually the 27th? I think this might be the day. I do know she was jumped on Sunday when I was with Allie, and we all want to send out a very special support and love and light to Allie and her family. She's going through some difficult times, and we all want to let her know how much we love and appreciate her, and let her know that she can take her time. Obviously, she knows, but just we'll be here and support her, and anything that she needs, just to give us a shout out. Right, everybody? I mean,
Definitely.
gosh, we wouldn't be here without her, that's for sure. Hello, Cody Mitchell. Nice to see you. And Joyful Journey is here. Nice to see you too. Samantha, I think all the way from down under. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay. I see Lalima's question. And Deb K is here. Hi, Deb. Nice to see you. All right. Yeah, see? Jill Sinanan says, hey, Terry, not seen you for a while. I know, it's been a while. She's all the way in Japan, Jill. I'm not sure if you heard us say that in the beginning. You should put Kigaru Terri Suzuki from Japan. What do they call that? Satellite reporting or something on
Yeah, I'm a satellite reader now.
Yes.
on location reader. Lark is here holding space. That's so nice. It makes a difference, and really means a lot. Cody, I have your question. Thank you, Viviani. Okay, so Juno says her birthday is actually tomorrow. So it's an even number. It's 11/28. So that's a good one. A good one, Juno. But you have to wait for all the way till the end of the month for your birthday to happen.
Oh, Carol Stash is here.
Aw. Hey,
Hi,
Gerald. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by and saying hello. I was watching him and Terry holding your space earlier, and they were doing like a historical mediumship, and they were, what is the...
With Madame Curie.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of her
was there
name.
too.
Okay. It was at the top of my tongue, but yes, it was fascinating. Very fascinating. Yes, and it's I think it's a full moon. Isn't it a full moon yesterday? Or is it today, the full moon? We have a full moon out there and it came in, was shining in through my bedroom. And I thought, is that a UFO? I thought, oh no, it's just a full moon.
A bright one, it sounds like.
I think I'll know if it's a UFO, but you're always hoping. Yep. Yep. It's a lot of fun. Aw, yeah. Yeah. Much love being beamed her way. You're right, Juno. So nice. Beautiful way of putting that too. And Viviani says, sending love and light to Allie and her family. They're so nice. Hi, Evelyn is here. Hi, Evelyn. So nice to see you. Hope things are. Oh, look at that new picture you have. Oh, I like it. You must be a photographer, Evelyn. Either that or, yeah. I love your pictures. And Watcher 997 is here. Hi, Watcher. Nice to see you. Okay, Joyful Journeys. I see your question. And Cody Rosenbaum is here. Nice to see you. Okay, and Deb K would like to get a full moon reading. Woo!
Ooh.
Okay, and Evelyn, I see your question there. And Karen Doyle. Oh my gosh. And Nancy Smith is here. Hi, Nancy. So nice to see you. Rose Flower. She would like a full moon reading too. I think we just started something.
And Rose Flower did say earlier or later maybe that today it's officially today the full moon.
Okay, thank you.
So thank you for
you.
that,
And
Rose.
I'm just getting around to Gerald's hello. Nice to see you. So sweet. I don't know what that. Oh, okay. So Jill was saying that she thought you had returned from Japan. That's why you're
Oh,
here, but not yet. You're coming from Japan. Yeah. Yeah. I think that we had said that early on. Okay, I'm going to jump down I think we're ready to get started, you guys. We have a lot going here. And to boot, what I would like to do is to propose. Now, see, I saw that last time. It was there. Now it's not. We're going to do another. I'm just going to type this in so that I can pop it up. We're going to be offering a a giveaway again, just for anybody who wasn't able to be here during our other giveaways because we were doing it before Thanksgiving. Well, we would like to do a giveaway if you would like to be entered to win a chance for a free reading with either Joan, Wisdom Seeker Joan, Kigaru Spiritual Journeys, Terri, or myself. Just put in hashtag peace, all one word, no spaces. And if you would like to, and if some of yes, just like Teresa did, she just put it in. And if the moderators would remind everybody every now and then, that'd be great. That'd be great. So I see Lisa M is here. Hi, Lisa. Thank you very much for your question. Okay, she's skipping. Okay. Lisa says, may I have a reading for the next 2 weeks? Hi, Lisa. Thanks for being here. Everybody wants a reading. And Watcher says that she's gotten a reading recently from Joan and she is amazing. Thank you for that, Watcher.
Thank you. Thanks so
Very
much.
nice.
That was a fun reading.
And Barb's Wheel of Fortune. I won a reading with SunPsychic Jean and it had it on Saturday. Wonderful reading. Thank you, Barb. It was so nice connecting with you too. Now I just have to find that. Here, Lisa. Okay.
I'm going to jump in real quick because what I saw for you, Lisa, is really simple. I saw you as a little girl, like in wearing a dress and the little Mary Jane shoes with the white anklets and everything, and you're on a swing. And at first, somebody was pushing you on the swing, And then you started pumping, and you could pump yourself on the swing. So it started going further. And the next time I saw you, you were standing up on the swing and going really far. And then did that thing where you just kind of swing for a long time and then jump off, and you fly. It seems like forever when you're a kid. But I think what that means for you is the momentum is going to be picking up for you. Whatever you started, and maybe you need a little push to get started on whatever this thing is that you're focusing on, it's going to gain momentum, and it's going to be like you don't need a push because there is momentum, and you just kind of lean and pump and everything, and through it's going to come easier than you expect. You still have to put some work into it, but it's sort of like this much work and this much reward, and then you're just going to fly. So I think the next 2 weeks are going to be good for you. And when I pulled a card for you, I got the Archangel of Charity that says "Bring in love." So that is always a good thing to do, no matter where you are in your swinging.
That's amazing, Joan, because as I tuned into her, I get that the next 2 weeks are going to be great too, and that there's momentum building. But I got something about charity. Like
Oh,
maybe
interesting.
I got something like the first week of December, like sets off some sort of charity drive, and I'm really wondering now if she works in nonprofits, because that is when they start. And I just feel like there's something going on with money that's going to pick up momentum. And it really rings true to what I'm feeling is something about charity. Either
Interesting.
she's giving charity or getting charity. I don't know, but there's something about that money is really going to pick up for her. So that's cool.
Excellent.
Really nice. So, Lisa, what I was getting for you is I got a mobile, and it was like a crescent moon with three strings hanging from it, and the strings had stars hanging off of it. So I know that there are very starry nights at this time of year, and I know that there's very long nights at this time of year, very clear. They want you to watch the stars, and they want you to mimic the moon's phases, the way the moon ebbs and the way the moon flows. Yeah, ebb and flow, right?
Mhm.
Ebbs and flows, and they just want you to see that the changes come in and the changes go out, and it's an ever changing process, and they just want you to be aware of this. Maybe I'm not sure if this is something that you are working on or if that you're experiencing, but I thought that was really interesting to ebb and flow with this. And you said for the next 2 weeks, it isn't in 2 weeks will be the new moon. Isn't that every 28 days is the
Mhm.
cycle for the full moon and new moon? Wow. What do you do between a full moon and new moon? That's a waning period.
I think it's a waxing and a waning. And Juno Spear just said waxes and wanes, and she'd know.
Right. Right. So whatever, if you're supposed to place your intentions or let go of whatever it was. But I think when you wane, you let go of things, and when you wax, you build things. I'm not, but look into it. Look into it. But thank you very much, Juno. And Tuta Speaks is here. Hi, JJ. So nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So nice to see everybody. Oh, Carolyn Adams, she said she has a class in a few minutes. I'm hoping to win a reading. Good going. Good for you, Carolyn Adams, taking a class. I know they're so interesting. I think Medium Kim has a class and Susan Lynn has a class. And so many people have other like tarot classes. There's so many. Um, wow, very nice. So I see Amber A. And hi, Amber. Thanks for being here. Nice to see you. And she says she would like a general reading, please. Oh, thank you, everybody. Amber, connect. So I'm feeling a little angst. I'm feeling a little um you you are frustrated, or saying it's not fair, or saying I can't believe this is happening, or there's just something that is not within your control, and it's not detrimental, it's just inconvenient. It's almost like if you were to have extra homework, or if you were to have to drive, if there was a roadblock and you have to drive another 30 minutes to work, or like there's something that is really just sort of aggravating, or rubbing you the wrong way, and sort of irritating you a little bit. And what they're saying is this is to nudge you out of your comfort zone. This is to get you to move around and to do something a little bit different. This is an opportunity for blessings to come in. So take a look at the situation from a different perspective, and you may be surprised at what you see.
I got something very similar. So at first, when I asked my angels and guides and everybody to, are you talking, Jean? Am I
Oh, no, I
interrupting?
was reading.
Oh,
Sorry, I read with my.
okay. I thought, oh my God, I've just stepped on Jean's lines here.
Sorry, I was trying
That's
to
right.
read. That's
Um,
funny.
so Amber, I asked them to put you on my stage to show me something, and the stage went really dark. Not in a bad way, just dark. And then I saw you there, and then I saw the colors of very light minty green starting to kind of wrap around you, and it formed a dragonfly. And the dragonfly kind of came up your body and then kind of took your spirit with and started going. And what I kind of get from that is that indeed, as Jean's saying, that maybe you're having a little bit of problems right now. That there's something frustrating you, something annoying you, something that's not good. And so as this butterfly was forming, they said, we want her to use it, offer it back up in gratitude, like, tell the universe, thank you for this experience. And then they want you to use it. Now this is very interesting, because so many times we're told, oh, don't be angry, don't act like this, don't, hide all these emotions. And they're saying, we want you to use it. We want you to experience this, be it, go through it, and then come out of it and realize you are still loved by the universe. You are still loved by God. It's not bad to have these emotions. It's not bad to feel these frustrations. It just use it and go with it. Follow the flight of that dragonfly. Go with it, and it will probably get over a little faster.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So she's saying, yes, I want to move as soon as possible. So that's that irritation that I've heard, that I felt. I'm living with really negative people, and I'm definitely feeling it. Well, Amber, just consider the possibility that this may be an opportunity for you to learn about your own strengths, learn about your own ability to withstand, or to manage, and to be to deal with difficult situations, or to help yourself, and to be diligent in getting yourself a new place to live. There is a lesson here. There is a spirit kind of doing this irritation for you, and look at it that way. Don't look at it as if you're stuck there. Look at it as, this is here to teach me something. What could it be? How about you,
Right.
Joan?
Yeah. Now, I wrote this down before we got your answers, Amber, but I tuned in and I became very aware of your name and just saw like a chunk of amber. And when you look into the crystal amber, sometimes you can see things in it, like, that have been, like the dinosaurs or something, that they've been around since the dinosaurs. And anyhow, you saw something in the amber, and encased in there. It was stuck in there and you wanted to get it out. So I got the feeling that you are stuck and are trying to use your mind to figure out how to move forward. And your logical mind is saying, well, to get that out, I could take a hammer and well, that'll ruin everything in it. And then, you could heat it up, but it doesn't melt. And so your logical mind is trying to do all these things to come up with solution, and it's just not working. You won't get the result that you want. And then it came to me to just send love to it. That energy from your heart will somehow transform things. And now this is from Earth Joan rather than Spacey Joan. But if you're around negative people, I have had the experience of being with, I won't go into detail, but people that my mind couldn't figure out a way to fix this. And I just started praying for this woman. And it was amazing, the transformation. It really, really was. So when you're at the end of your rope, and sometimes even when you're not, send love to the situation, even if it's hard to send it to the individual person. That's a way to kind of melt the amber.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Chris. And we
Oh my,
wish you the very best.
that is so beautiful, Joan. Really, really, really good advice. And it goes along with our message of peace, right? Maybe this is
Yeah.
a theme we have going on here. And Amber says, yes, I've definitely learned a lot. I'll be able to handle any situation after how difficult. And she did say that she is going to be moving in December. She just can't wait to go. So,
Oh, good for you.
yeah. Yeah, we're happy to hear that. And isn't that funny, that little irritation I felt and that angst? I could she says, makes sense. I will do that more. I have done that. I will do that more. Good. Good for you. Good
Hang in
advice,
there,
Joan.
Amber.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Very nice. Oof. Okay. Oh my gosh. So let's go to Cody Mitchell. Cody Mitchell says, can I get a message from my gatekeeper? His gatekeeper spirit guide, his gatekeeper. Do we want to know do you need to know more information, or are you just going to ask for his gatekeeper?
I think I'll just ask for the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll just see what happens.
He does say spirit guide. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Mm. So this person is filled with love. This person says he is you in a not different incarnation, but in a different sort of representation or a different percentage or but he wants to let you know that he'll always have your back. He's assigned to you. He's assigned to your soul, and he's filled with unconditional love to the ninth degree. And he would like to talk to you more. How about you, ladies?
Well, they're showing me a cupcake. They're showing me him almost like he's stuck in a cupcake. And the cupcake is kind of a light aqua color, but then it has this ripply fudge chocolate, like little rosettes around the edge. But when it first entered my view, it almost looked like, oh my gosh, it's almost like mud bubbling up. Is this, this doesn't look good. And then it became these little rosettes of chocolate and loveliness. And the message that they're, I think, trying to get across here is they want you to, just for right now, be patient with what you're feeling and seeing. In other words, what might look like mud might be chocolate frosting. So there is something good coming, but it may not look very good at first. So be aware of that.
Mm.
This is, yeah, I'm getting the same message except with different visuals. When I tuned into you, Cody, first I saw whom I am assuming is your gatekeeper, your guide. And for some reason, this entity had on, it looked like a big red cloak, a robe with a hood, and it had, and it was red velvet and had the, the white trim like a Santa Claus thing would. And he got on this white horse and rode across the landscape to a hillside where he could overlook this beautiful little village, and was watching all the happenings in the village. And then the village turned into like the inside of a snow globe. And it shook up and the snow went all over the place. And he said, sometimes we have to shake things up. So you might be going through this period where it feels like things are getting shaken up, but it's like, that's what makes it beautiful. That's what makes things move. And it's, and to just, and then, I'm seeing you kind of like skating around on the pond on this little village in the snow globe. So even in the difficult times, to kind of try to see the beauty of it, and that it is part of the plan, that they have to shake things up sometimes, because that's how you learn and grow, but also know that this guide is maybe not the one doing the shaking all the time, but definitely the one keeping an eye on you and being there for you throughout it all. So that's
Very nice.
Yes.
Wow. So Cody says, so I met him in a gatekeeper meditation in a mediumship class. They are supposed to be a spirit guide assigned to us that is there for life. Interesting.
Cool.
That's true.
Very nice. Very nice. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much for your question. And guess what time it is, everybody? It is
Giveaway
share
time.
screen time. It is choose. It is a giveaway time.
Yay!
All right. This first one is going to be for Wisdom Seeker Joan. And Joan, let's everybody ready? Anybody want to get a last minute hashtag piece in there? Just like this right here, hashtag piece. 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo, look at everybody. I see you, Karen. I see you, Lori. I see you, Cody. Oh my. Oh, Ann Swantek. Hi, Ann. So nice. Oh, congratulations. I love all that confetti.
Isn't that great? And just shoot me an email at seek411@yahoo.com, and we'll set up a time to do a reading. I'm looking forward to it.
Very much. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations, Anne. So we're going to be doing 2 more drawings. If you already put hashtag piece in there once, you're enrolled for all 3 drawings. And so stick around. We'll do the next one in a few minutes here. Anne's like, thanks. She's so sweet. Very nice. Ooh, okay. That was a nice little breaker there.
Yeah.
So next we have Kathy Conquista. I think that's how you say it. Hi, Kathy. And Kathy would love to hear from her son, Michael. He passed in March of 21. So sorry for your loss, Kathy. Let's see if we can connect with Michael. Did he like tacos? I'm seeing a taco right away for some reason, like the hard shell tacos. I'm not sure if that means anything to you, but I just like to say it when I can't get, like, I'm kind of like saying, oh, I'm not hungry for tacos, but I just like to say it in case it means something. He's also showing me his, a dog. It almost looks like a beagle, like a multicolored, like a white dog with like a black and a brown kind of big spots, not little spots, but like big spots. Not sure if that means anything to you. He's letting me know I feel as though his energy is very happy. He wants you to know that he's happy. He wants you to know that he is like overjoyed. He has this joy in his heart. He wants you to know that he has joy in his heart and that he is with loved ones, with in a peaceful. He's showing me like a veil, a wedding veil. There's a veil there too. He's sort of just given me these like little random images, but I just wanted to share them as they're coming in. Okay. He wants to hold you close to his heart. He says that you're always connected. The connection is never has never gone away. That he can hear your thoughts, and he wants to soothe you. I don't want to get too personal, but when you have your private moments thinking about him, and he says he does come in close to you. He does send you signs. He sends you dimes and nickels and pennies. He sends, especially pennies. He wants me to say pennies again. And he knows that you keep his things as a memento. I'm not sure if you have something about a football. I'm not sure if you have something of his that is around. I was either that or a pillow made out of his shirt or something that is his that you keep near you. He just wants you to know that he's okay and that he just wants you to know he's filled with joy and he is very well. You know, trying to ask him who else is there with him. I don't know if you keep something in your car. He travels in your car with you. I don't know if you have a picture of him or something hanging from the rearview mirror or something in your car. He said he travels in your car with you too. So I'm going to let the ladies go, and I'll see if there's anything else. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
I wouldn't mind. Okay.
Go right ahead.
Oh, we both say it at the same time. Well, when I ask to speak to him, he comes up right away and he says something that I think I don't know if it's from the Bible or not, but the love I feel from him to you is very, very strong. And he says, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, heart of my heart, blood of my blood. So he's just talking about the connection he has with you, that he loves you. And this connection goes beyond, like when he said that, I almost wondered, well, what if you're adopted? And he's like, it doesn't matter. This is how close we are. And he just shows me like hugging you. And he really concentrated on those words, like those words are what he wanted said. And then he kind of was showing me time and showed me that he said you had been worrying about him, that you were a little bit worried about, like, what are you doing? Are you all right over there? Is everything okay? Are you in the good place? And he wants you to know that, yes, of course, they're all in the good place. Okay. He's in the good place and he's very happy. And he is so close with you. It's like it's like he's really saying that there's virtually no space between us. I'm with you all the time. And he just loves you so much. He just kind of overcame me with that love that he really has for you. So I hope that you understand what he's saying.
Beautiful. When I tuned in, right away I heard, Mom, I love you. And he was so glad that you're here to be asking these questions and exploring on your own ways to kind of get in touch, because he is right there with you. So he's really happy that you're doing this. And then I just saw an image. I'm not sure if it was him. It was kind of confusing. It was somebody's lips, a male person's lips, an adult. And then I zoomed out and there were other people. And I couldn't hear what he was saying, but I saw the lips move. And I thought, well, maybe it's a choir singing. But I think they were reciting something together. So it might be that, like, he's hearing the prayers or something like that. And there was a woman standing next to him too. So I don't know if that was somebody in the family or just someone who has been praying for him and for his soul. And then I saw something, I think Jean mentioned a car, and I was wondering if there was a car involved in his passing or if it was your car, but I was seeing a car, a sedan, kind of greenish gray or something. The viewpoint was from the passenger side, the back of the passenger side, kind of looking up the side of it. So I don't know what the car was all about. And then finally I saw him, he had a trophy, like something you'd get for an athletic event or something. He was holding the trophy up. And I got the idea because it was, a golden colored trophy. And he said, I'm golden. And then I saw him with like a medal on a ribbon, like he had, like he felt like he'd accomplished something and had won. So that could be literal. Maybe he was into sports and got trophies and medals, or maybe he just felt like that he won and because he had a gold medal mom and feels like a winner.
Wow.
So yeah. So there's a lot of love for you there. And my heart just goes out to you for that loss.
Oh, wow.
Joan, I just have chills head to toe. I think you just spoke the truth, a gold medal mom.
Yep. I know. Exactly. Wow. That's the
Feels
way
like a winner.
oh my gosh. It was really, really very nice. We're so sorry for your loss, Kathy. Thank you very much for your question. Oof. Okay. Let's see. I see Bonnie Lucas is here. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for stopping by. And she says, do my angels guides have any messages for me? Oh, okay. Kathy was following up and she was saying, my father. Not sure. What was there something that you said there was another gentleman with him? Did either of you?
Maybe it was the people that I saw were praying for him.
Oh,
The man he had kind of more full lips.
oh,
Maybe that
wow.
was him.
I see. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Kathy.
Yes.
Bonnie Lucas. Do my angels guides have any messages for me? They're showing me sheet music, Bonnie. Do you do any singing? There's something around sheet music. Do you sing in a choir? They're showing me sheet music. Something around music. Mm. They want you to lift your spirits with music. They want you to listen to music. They want you to lift your spirits. They want you to listen to like that angelic or choir or the Christmas songs, the things that really lift your spirit, Bonnie. And they want you to do this because it's hard for many of us. I think you may be similar to me around this time of year when the sun is the daylight hours are so small and it's dark out. It's dark for a longer period of time. It's a little difficult to deal with some normal things get more difficult at this time of year because of that, I think. But they want you to either that or they're saying to rejoice. So now I'm hearing the word rejoice. So so I think that there is some music that they want you to listen to. They want you to sing. They want you to get out and play. Whatever it is, they want you to express this through your heart and feel it deep in your soul. How about you, ladies?
Do you want to go first, Joan?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Every time I do reading, among the other crystals and things I have in front of me, I have this little jade rabbit that my mother got when she was in China once. And that was always on her kitchen table. So I always have my jade rabbit there, but it's just always there. But right away, I closed my eyes and I saw the jade rabbit. And so I don't know, but so the message that I got was to pay attention to the little things and they can be precious, whether it is, and just be thankful for the precious little details of your life, that you have heat in your house or your apartment and that you have enough to eat and the way the moon's going to look tonight. And just even when there are things that are very difficult in life, there's always something little. There's always a little jade rabbit that is just even if it's just a little thing in your house or whatever that you can hold on to and be grateful for. Because sometimes in life, it's hard to find things that you're grateful for when you're going through difficult times. But to look for those things and just hold them close, and that energy will be amplified in waves throughout your life and lift everything up. So look for the jade rabbit in your life.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I noticed, Bonnie, you just put, oh, I'll get out the Christmas music. Well, I think you should, because what I got as I tuned in to your angels and guides, and I included your Akashic Record Masters too. And they were all there. They were so excited and they're like waving. And then they took one of the Akashic Record Master took his hand and waved it over. And I just saw this garland of snow happen. And I just felt like the joy of the season. And I think they really want you to express the joy of the season, because I think that's one way that they're going to be talking to you. That in fact, just before this show, we were talking about the fact that we often hear things mentioned 3 times, and that is often your spirit guides trying to get your attention about something. You're not listening to them, so they're going to use people to say it. But I feel like that's what they're saying, is that they want you to use the magic of this season to do that. Or, and I know this is a little out there, maybe your Akashic Record Master is a Yeti. I don't know. He's very white. So, but they're just expressing the joy of the season. They want you to go with that. They want you to feel the gratitude and the little bits of magic. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Wow, Bonnie. Good for you. Good for you. I can feel the energy building there. Does anybody know what time it is? I
Is
think
it time
it's
for a giveaway?
that's what time it is. I was gonna trick you, ladies. You're on the ball. I can't trick anybody. And you know why? Because it's morning there. She has a leg up on us,
Yeah,
Joan. Sorry, got a little laugh out of that. Okay, so we have more people put their entries in, and we're going to draw again. Ready? Oh, this is for Terri Suzuki, Kigaru Spiritual Journeys, a reading with Terri from Kigaru Spiritual Journeys. Oh, I thought it was going to be me.
Yay!
Viviani! Good luck, Viviani. Put your seatbelt on, Viviani. You're going for a ride.
And Viviani knows where to get me. kigarutarot@gmail.com. She puts it up on everything, so she knows where to get me.
She knows how to
Wow.
find you.
Wow.
Yeah. How much fun is that?
That's great.
Yeah. Okay, so congratulations, Viviani. That was really, really fun. Really fun. I love that. Okay. Let me see. I'm sorry. I thought I had somebody. Deb K. I think we were going with Deb K. All right. Oh, you know what? I did. And Lori, I think you're going to be next. You'll be next after Deb K. Because I don't know why I didn't have that start. Okay, so she said, I would love a full moon reading, please, and thank you. Full moon for Deb K. Isn't that fun? I love trying something new and different angles. All right. So I am feeling that, Deb K, that you are a moon watcher anyway. I know that you asked for a full moon reading, but I think you're a moon watcher. I think that you have an astrological awareness. I think that you have an awareness of energies on this earth as well. I feel like you are an empath and you have like a knowing, and it's more than like they used to call it. Women's intuition or something, but you definitely have a knowing, and these things that you have had all your life are becoming stronger and stronger, and I feel as though you can feel the difference in the shift in the vibration that's going on around us. um, they want you to take this. If you choose to, you can pursue this and develop your skills and grow that awareness and share the love, is what they're telling me. So that's what I was getting. How about you, ladies?
Oh my gosh. I practically got the same thing, but in again, different images, but they immediately kind of set you on my stage, sitting there like a little kid, looking at the full moon, looking at the wondrous. So I also got that you're a moon watcher. You're somebody who likes to really look at this, and you're looking at it with the wonder of a child, the just the how much you love it. And then as they're showing me you looking at this wonder, they're showing me, as I look back at you, it's like you have this funny little helmet on your head, and it's got like all these antennas. And what they're telling me is you're far more connected than you think. You have some sort of ET connection here. This is why you love the moon. This is why you asked for the moon reading. And they're saying that so I wouldn't be surprised if you aren't a light worker. And also, they're saying that you have more gifts that you can develop. And maybe the full moon time is a great time to start, take a class or start developing some of the things, because you got it going on. They're showing me you have a lot more going on. You have a huge ET connections.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's going to be a great full moon for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I tuned in, I saw the full moon. And the moon is the reflection of sunlight, and then we see the reflection. And what I was seeing was the moon's reflection on water, like when you see it going down over an ocean or a lake or something. And if you saw me looking up something on my phone, I wasn't trying to get an answer except for what is the word, and it's called moonglade, the reflection of the path of the moon on water.
Oh,
So they're emphasizing your path. It's this your path is always there, but just like the moonglade, you only can kind of catch glimpses of it at certain times. But just they're saying to trust that it's always there, the reflection of the sunlight, and somewhere in the world there's the the reflection is there. So trust in that. And then also there's the multifaceted aspect of it, because the moon, you only see certain parts at certain times, and on the moonglade, all the water is reflecting it too. So you are getting energy, or are perceiving energy, and then it's breaking up. And so in lots of different ways that energy is being put to use, and reaching other people. So I know this is kind of vague, but know it's there even when you can't perceive it, and know that you are in touch with this energy, and can send it out to others. And let's see, know it's, yeah, and that it's there. What did I write down here? Well, I can't. That you can grasp it in the moment, and then kind of keep it and use it over time too.
very
Um,
nice.
yeah, but something about the moonglade.
Well,
Yeah, I love that word.
everybody's saying
Ooh.
moonglade gives me shivers. And Juno says, ooh, love that, Joan. And Ellen said, wild reading.
Mhm.
Couldn't quite land it there. I was losing it, but yeah, there's definitely some energy there for you in the moon.
Wow, I was definitely picking up your vibe, Joan. I was picking it up, and you were saying that the reflection, and that's one of my favorite things to tell everybody, that a lot of these things that we are seeing is helping us. It's like I call it a reflection, I call it a mirror, and a mirror is a way for you to see more about yourself. Like when you look at the moon or you look at the reflection on the water, and you get those feels, and you have that, oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful place. This is so surreal. It almost like reflects back to you about your soul, your spirit, your true essence. Like the way that you feel when you see these things or feel is your true essence. That is the soul part of you that you're feeling. And that's the reflection that you see back when you see these beautiful, majestic, things
Yeah,
in this world. Oh, and I was just picking up on that when you were telling me that the moon was going on the water and the water was rippling, and that the image or the projection or the perception is different, but it still comes back to you. That
yeah.
was
That was a fun little trip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Moonglade. I'm
Thank you
so
so
Well,
glad
much.
you
learn
looked
about
that up.
moon.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And what was the name of that movie that we Joan, you saw a movie last time when we were at Magic Mondays, and um it was some kind of a movie, and we all went back to, oh, it's the piano. I remember holding
Oh
the
yes.
piano, and then Terry saw the piano, and you saw the piano,
Yeah.
and I saw the piano, and it was like a whole thing. And Karen's like, wow. Aw. Very nice. I'll I'll have what she's have. Oops, she says I'll have what she's having. Oh,
I think the full
wow.
moon's getting to us all.
I know, right? We should have a full new Magic Monday. Vicky says that's how I feel when I see the moon reflected. That it's reflecting like that just something. You can feel the difference. It's your soul's. It's a reflection. It's you looking into your true essence. It just makes you feel that little different. I'd like to maybe make up a new word or a new verb or a new definition of how to see different things. Okay, so I do have something start up here. Here, it was Lori. And oh, you know what, Lori, hang on one second. Let's do a real quick I'm going to keep you right there. We're going to do one more giveaway. Let me see. Share. Takes me one little second. All right. And here is the next one. Ready, everybody? All right. Rose Flower.
Yay!
Hi, Rose Flower. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is so much fun. You know, they fake everybody out at the end when it almost stops on your name. But okay, Rose Flower, you have won a reading with SunPsychic Jean, and you can just reach me at sunpsychic@hotmail.com. And I will send you an email and let you know what to do. That's all you have to do. All right. Very nice. Very nice. And so Lori here says that she just discovered that her father is not her biological father. And now she has an entire new family. Her biological father has already passed, and his name is Frank. Does he have a message for me? Oh, wow. What?
Wow.
It's like, wow. I
Yeah.
bet it's just so hard to imagine. Oh, you're welcome, Rose Flower. Lori. I'm just hearing that he said that the father that you grew up with was the father that was intended for you to have in your life. That I didn't miss out on anything. It was almost like he's just saying he didn't miss out. The father that you have was the father that was meant to be for you in this lifetime. He said that he's sorry for not telling you. He said it would have been easier if you knew the whole time. He said the not knowing and the betrayal and the secrets, he said, were not fair to you, and he can see that. He's saying that he felt that it would have been better off not knowing, and that you would be happier and have like a more complete life. He just did not want you to feel different than everybody else. I think it was a different time, you know, and the decisions that are made that were made then are weren't as clear to him. He really felt like you would be better off. I'm not even sure how much he knew about you. I think he knew of you, or that it was a possibility. He's just saying that he didn't want to rock the boat, get involved. He knew that it was better off with the father that you grew up with. That's what he keeps saying. How about you ladies?
Joan, if you have
got,
something, go for it. I'm still trying to develop mine.
Yeah, I got kind of the same thing, that he was young, and what came through most clearly to me is that he says he thinks he can be a better father for you now from where he is than he would have been if he had been there in person. It just wasn't in the cards, and he's sorry for the heartache that it's causing you now, and that it caused others during that time when you were born. And I saw him. Well, I don't know if this was him or if he was just kind of showing me that he was kind of a wild thing. I saw him as a young man with just kind of lots of black kind of like he was in a rock band or something like that, kind of wild hair and a mustache. And I don't know if that was literally him or if he was just saying, I wasn't in a position to be a responsible parent when this happened. And but has great love for you and is sending you love and hoping to be of service to you now, and encourages you, if you come to the place where you can, to kind of get to know him in spirit now and ask him to step up because he's ready now.
Wow. Yeah. That's okay. Well, mine's a little bit out there. So first I saw him on my stage, not like I'm clearly seeing a person though, but he was really showing himself almost like this drop of clear liquid. And then, but it looked very glassy, very glassy. And I'm like, what's up with this big drop of glass here? What is this? And so I'm really feeling in there, trying to feel in, and he says it's two things. And first he said, I was a glass bowl. So if anybody, I mean, that's I can't say what that really means, but you might have to look it up. Some people, instead of saying what they were, they say I was a glass bowl, which rhymes with what he was. So sorry about that. But he's saying that still works because now his connection with you is clear as glass. He can see you as clear as glass now. And he's happy that you now have a new family to learn about. And the clearness of his connection with you will become more apparent over time as you get to know the people that are your new family. And he's very happy about this. And of course, he mentioned he was a glass bowl because he's a little sorry about that. So, okay, there you go. He's a lively guy. I like that. You know.
So she does say that she never knew her mother. I'm not sure. But she said she always felt disconnected. And she said Michael, her father that she had growing up, is a rock star. So good for you. So Lori, I'm not sure, but for some reason he's telling me that you look like him and you could possibly even have his eyes. So, but I like that analogy, Terri. I'm going to have to borrow that one. I've never had the glass bowl, and I've been racking my brain for the past 3 hours now. But I hope, Lori, I hope that helps. And yeah, it's hard for us to, I mean, I like the description that Joan gave of the individual and the way that he looked, you know, when he was, just the image of him is what Joan was bringing through. And she did say that he died when she was 8.
Oh, look, she says, yes, I do look like him. I have very blue eyes.
I noticed your eyes, and he said that you look like him. So I was drawn to your eyes, and he's saying that you look like him. So I'm not sure, but if you didn't, oh, two fathers were best friends.
Oh
Oh,
my.
Right.
wow. Wow. Yep. Yep. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lori. All right. So it looks like we are at an hour, ladies. And I just wanted to say thank you to both of you for coming on and having our magical Monday together. And I just want to congratulate everybody that won their free readings. It was so much fun doing that again this week. And I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that is here on the show with us live. I really appreciate you taking the time and effort and staying in the chat. That is just so it means it means a lot to all of us. And as well, people who are just listening and not in the chat, we appreciate you too. And also for the people who are watching later, we really appreciate you too. So if you would Joan, where are you going to be next, and how can people reach you if they are interested in a reading?
Yes, I am going to be on my channel on this Wednesday at 4:30 Central with Thayer Hutchinson, and that's always kind of fun. And then Thursday at 4:30 Central, also with Allie on Meeting with the Mediums. And then Scott Scorpio Sun and he'll be on my channel on this coming Saturday at 10:30 Central. So that'll be
Oh my
fun.
gosh. I know. It's like the weeks are like booked. Good for you. Good for
Yes,
you.
and if you want to book a reading, you can go to my channel and in the links there on the About page, or even in the header, it'll take you to my booking sites. And my readings are just by donation, so it's a pretty low risk thing.
Very nice. Very nice. So Terri Suzuki, you'll be in Japan for a while. So are you going to try and do Allie's show on Thursday?
If she asks me, yes, I'll give her a try. But I think my next things, though, are going to be the next Magic Monday, and
Okay.
with the Crone Zone on the Wisdom Circle. So
Oh, yes, we have the Wisdom Circle coming
yeah.
up. Everybody, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a good one. I'm, I'm going to be the presenter, so I'm a little nervous, but please do come and watch the Wisdom Circle on the Crone Zone. Here, the Crone Zone ladies are here tonight. Oh, thank you very much. And it's on Monday, December 4th. We will all be on the Crone Zone for the Wisdom Circle. So please do come over and see us there. And that's the name of the channel, The Crone Zone Conversations with the Ancients. And I will also be on with Terry Lee, Pure Visionary Psychic Medium, on our Friday night show at 4:30 Eastern and 1:30 Pacific. And then I will be on with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, this Sunday. So we all have a lot coming up. And if anybody is interested in a reading with me, you can go to my website, sunpsychicjean.com, and or you can send me an email at sunpsychic@hotmail. Either way works. And Kigaru, how are you doing on your readings? How can people reach you?
Well, right now you can't reach me for a reading because I'm mostly on a ladder fixing things. But at the midway, about after December 17th, then you can book readings again. But the winner should just, email me. We'll get that all sorted out.
And
Yeah,
Jean, what's the topic for the Wisdom Circle?
I know, right? It's frequency and vibrations. So
Ooh,
I love you're good at that one. I love that one.
yeah, it's my favorite subject, you guys, and it's I just can't talk about it enough. I was on with the Crone Zone. Was it yesterday? On I it was
On
this
Sunday.
it was I think it was Saturday, and it was a really fun show. So please go over and see that. It's on the Crone Zone's YouTube channel, and it was pretty lively. So you'll get a little taste of what might be coming up. But we just want to thank each and every one of you for being here. We appreciate you all who asked your questions, didn't get your questions answered. And those who did ask your questions, we appreciate everybody. And we wish you a wonderful, happy full moon and a happy Monday.
bye, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Bye-bye.